that being said,
here we go.
Why don't we get to the reason why we're here? This is a very Mario trivia experience after all, and we should really start talking about trivia.
Yeah, so in just a few moments, you'll be quizzed on some key moments from the history of the Super Mario franchise. We've got 45 questions, which will cover everything from the first Super Mario Brothers on the Nintendo Entertainment System way back when, all the way through to Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. There are 3 rounds, with each one containing 15 questions, and there are a variety of different types of questions, ranging from multiple choice to open-ended questions that will require you to type in a response. And following the first 2 rounds, we'll take a couple of short 2-minute breaks in between for quick trips to the washroom and to refill your snack bowls, and then we will get back to it.
Yes, and you will have 20 seconds to answer each question. Once you've submitted your answer, you will see an interactive leaderboard, which will reflect participants' scores from the previous question. And this is important, so listen up. Your score is determined not only by whether you answer the question correctly, but also how quick you answer a question.
Yeah, now don't forget the leaderboard will reset after each round, but don't worry, all of your scores will continue to count because the scores from the 3 rounds will be tallied at the end of all 45 questions. And once the quiz is complete, you'll see that final leaderboard, and we'll find out which one of you gets to slide down from the top of the goal pole as the ultimate Mario trivia champion.
The goal pole.
No matter what place you come in at the end of the quiz, you will see a URL that you can click to redeem 50 My Nintendo Platinum points, which could be used to redeem rewards through the My Nintendo
I'm
site.
a little afraid to
you don't want to miss your chance to get your hands on those. And of course, the winner of the experience will enjoy bragging rights, as I mentioned before, which is really the real prize.
You're really all about those bragging rights, aren't you, Camille?
I am. AJ, you know me so well.
I'm all about that messaging. So let me get back to reminding folks that our trivia experience is being run through Quizbit. It's an awesome cloud-based quiz platform. So big shout out and thank you to the awesome team from Quizbit for working with Nintendo of Canada to bring this trivia experience to life. By now, you should all have gone to kwbit.com from your computer, tablet, or phone and entered that pin that you see on the screen above me right there. Also select a unique username. And while it isn't required, we do recommend that for an optimal experience, you actually sign in using a separate device than the one that you're watching this Zoom event on. Not required, just recommended. And remember, don't use any numbers in your username. And a friendly reminder, do keep those usernames family friendly. Anyone who doesn't will be stomped on by Bowser. As you mentioned at the top, after entering your unique code and name, you'll click Let's Play. Your device will load a pre-game screen. That is still such a tongue twister, with some key tips for playing trivia on Quizbit. And I trust you all took a little read through and are not sitting in the waiting room. As a quick refresher, Camille, let's walk them through what they would have seen on that screen.
Okay, let's start. First of all, please note that Quizbit uses a very, very small amount of data to play. If you're not connected to Wi-Fi, you need to make sure your mobile network is working. If your mobile connection isn't the best, it's probably best to try to connect to Wi-Fi. Okay, so if that's not possible, try to make sure that your device is in the game. So it's up to you to make sure that that's happening.
So if this is not a subscriber
throughout
bonus,
the quiz,
I'll probably
keep your game window open whenever you're playing, if possible, because if for any reason your connection drops, the game will automatically reconnect you.
I highly doubt it.
As we play through, please remember that there is no turning back. You can't revisit previous questions or answers. All further questions will appear on your device when broadcast.
I'm scared about how fast people are going to be on this.
Please do not click back. Otherwise, you may break the internet. Not really, but it can affect your connection.
Yeah, so don't worry if it seems like other players are getting the answers on their device before you are. If you're a family playing at home and it looks like someone's getting the questions before you, your response is received in real time to your device, meaning there are no advantages for players with faster connections. Everything is fair.
That being said, do know, again, that time is money. The 20-second countdown clock for every question is unique to your device. This means your score is calculated based on your own device's connection to the game.
Mm-hmm.
So if I get something wrong,
okay,
it's because
we're almost there.
It.
2 final quick reminders. First, if you want to share your experience on social media, we would love for you to use the hashtag #VeryMarioTrivia, which you can see on your screen.
Okay,
and
I can share it.
Please be sure to stick around to the end of the quiz because you'll get the chance to register your My Nintendo mission and score some sweet My Nintendo Platinum points, which can then be used to redeem rewards through the My Nintendo site. You don't want to miss your chance to get your hands on those.
All right, and with that, let's go. Good luck, everyone. These impressions are getting better. Okay, let's get started.
All right, I'm sharing the quiz screen. Hopefully we can all see it.
All right. Here we go. The first round of questions are pretty special because they're about anything and everything from the past 35 years of Super Mario games. Mario has appeared in more than 200 games across a number of amazing Nintendo consoles. Do you think you're ready, AJ?
I sure hope so, Camille. I'm actually running the quiz over here myself. It's challenging, but should be easy compared to World 5-2 Trick Trapeze Theater and Super Mario 3D World. Any final reminder before I start this first round, Camille?
Yes, before we start, we want to remind you to keep the device you're using to answer questions active throughout the event. If your quiz page goes idle, you may need to wait a few seconds for the quiz page to reconnect. Let's start this round, all right? This is more of a warm-up, so I think everyone's going to be pretty fast. Okay,
all right,
question one, let's go. This is exciting. Which Super Mario game marks the first appearance? Oh, I gave you guys a little extra one. There we go.
The first appearance.
I won't finish the question though.
Now.
There we go.
Of Yoshi.
Which Super Mario game marks the first appearance of Yoshi? Is it A, Super Mario World, B, Super Mario Sunshine, C, Super Mario 64, or D, Super Mario Land? Ooh. And you got a lot of Yoshis behind you, AJ.
I do.
I don't know if it was Super Mario Land.
Baby Yoshi over this side.
Oh, he's so adorable.
Yeah, man, that moment when Yoshi was introduced, I remember it so vividly.
So you know the answer to this one?
Oh, it was definitely A, Super Mario World, 100%. I'm seeing lots of correct answers.
Oh, this guy got
fastest
it quick.
Answer there with 206 points on the board. Breen. All right.
Breen, yes.
Ready to move on to our second question.
To be lightning fast.
All right, AJ, let's go.
In which game did Mario first
levels.
encounter the poison mushroom? Ooh. We've got New Super Mario Brothers, New Super Mario Brothers The Lost Levels, Super Mario Odyssey, or Super Mario Brothers 3. This is a tough one.
This is a tough one.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to win this,
like
man. They're
this
fast.
One might have been a bit before my time.
Perhaps.
Yes.
It may have been a lost experience for some people. Let's see if the leaderboards have changed. Yes, they have. Completely changing. This is so exciting. We're seeing all kinds of new people. The correct answer to Lost Levels right there, folks.
Yeah.
And we got no whammies now in first place. Kifi and Nasser and Atomic Otaku. That's a fun tongue twister too.
Yes,
Congratulations to our first place players so
far. 358
all right.
points.
Moving on to question 3.
Yeah, let's see if they're going to be able to keep the lead. Okay, question 3. In the original Super Mario Brothers game, Mario's iconic overalls weren't blue. They were
red.
Ooh.
This is crazy because
I'm pretty sure they were red in Jumpman.
Think back to Mario not having blue overalls. Like
it's either red or yellow, and I'm betting red.
Well, in some of those original games, when you get the flower power up, I mean, they turn white, right? So there's different.
I'm gonna get it wrong.
I think they turn white. Did they turn red?
I think. Oh, are you trying to confuse their mind, or just give the answer? Because of course the answer is red.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, original gamer now taking on Atomic Otaku out there. All right, we got ourselves a game going. Very few points separating first place and second place. Original game with the fastest fingers.
I'm at 549.
Yeah.
It's close actually for the top 10.
Yeah.
All right, let's move.
Not much separating them. All right, question number 4. Which Super Mario game had you throwing turnips at enemies to defeat the villainous Wart?
Ooh.
You got to think way back.
No, I pressed New Super Mario Bros. 2. You cheat.
Early days of the Super Mario Brothers franchise.
But
I just looked at for the 2
title because it is so different from what we usually know.
I killed myself.
Mario games to be Super Mario.
I picked Mario Bros. 2.
So there have been
I
so
said
many
it,
Super
and then
Mario
I picked the new
games,
Super Mario Bros. 2.
Tennis, Mario Kart. The game, the franchise goes in all kinds of different directions.
I lost.
It goes in so many different directions, but somehow retains that essence at its core that we all love. All right, let's see the results. The correct answer, of course, being Super Mario Brothers 2. And Kelly Yoshiko, our fastest answer right there. But original gamer hanging on to first place.
I can't believe
Mustafa Louise.
That was so underhanded.
Second place, JD Jolly. Nice to see all these people with the fast fingers getting the right answers. Let's move on to our 5th question.
All right, which Super Mario game marked the first appearance of Wario?
It's
Wario.
That was a good one, AJ.
This is gonna take me a second.
Wario.
I prefer Waluigi to Wario personally.
there's a lot of Waluigi fans,
he's not
but
in
I
the
have
other
to say
three.
because of Super Mario Kart for the N64 or Nintendo 64, I
Oh.
have to go with Wario. Wario Stadium is so iconic, right?
I do play a lot of Wario and Super Smash Brothers.
Oh.
This is one of my go-tos for sure. All right, let's
Super
take a
Mario
look at
Bros.
these
2.
Answers.
New Super
The
Mario
correct
Bros. 2.
answer
Can't believe they
being
did
Super
that.
Mario
700
Land
right
2,
now.
6
Two.
golden coins.
Yes. And we're seeing a jump here. Original Gamer is right at the top.
It's still
Gustavo
close.
Luis is right there as well.
To
Mario
be fair, I'm
Tetris,
actually
Mutant
100%,
Dog.
but
I
the
hope the
quiz
dog's
is not
okay.
because I pressed the wrong damn button.
For the fastest answer, appropriately, wah!
Wow. All right, let's continue.
What
was the name of the character Mario had to save in Donkey Kong?
in
Pauline.
Donkey Kong. Let's see the
Ooh.
answers for this one. Was it Pauline? Was it Rosalina? Was it Peach? Or maybe was it Daisy?
Pauline was the
Ooh,
oldie.
okay. There's a lot of females that Mario saves throughout his
Yeah.
adventures.
Yeah.
But this one is definitely the OG.
Yeah,
Pauline's
the
OG.
original.
Yes.
Did they keep the name? Did they bring this character back more recently? Yes, they did. The correct answer is
885.
Pauline.
Yes, she also makes really good music as well. So
Yeah.
I have to buy her next EP when it comes out.
All right, so we're getting about the halfway mark of this first round. Fastest answer there was Tinoid. I like it. See new names showing up. It's not anyone's game yet. We got 2 more rounds after this one too, and we're only halfway through this first round.
And it's still so
for it, Camille.
close. All right, which Super Mario game marked
Propeller
the first
Mushroom was New
appearance
Super
of
Mario
the
Bros.
Propeller Mushroom power-up?
Let's take a look at these answers.
Was it A, Super Mario 64, B, New Super Mario Brothers Wii, C, Super Mario 3D World, or D, Super Mario Maker?
I feel like it couldn't be Super Mario Maker. They wouldn't introduce something new in Super Mario Maker, right? They would just give you access to all the things that already existed.
I like that they're helping
That
for
is
the younger
true.
viewers.
Good way to look at the question, AJ. Of course, the answer is New Super Mario Brothers
1065.
Wii with
Yeah.
Original Gamer
That's what I'm at.
up there with the leaderboard. First place
Yeah.
right now. Close second is Mario U.
And Mario,
And Mario Tetris in third.
Mario, you got that answer the fastest, so there's still lots of game left, everyone. Nice to see our leaderboard changing up sometimes. Everyone getting a
Yes.
shot.
What is the setting
All right,
of
question
Super
8.
Mario Land?
What is the setting of Super Mario Land?
Oh God, I don't know.
Ooh, this
All right,
is
we
a
got
tough one.
Sarasa Land.
Mushroom Kingdom, Sarasa Land, Isle Delfino, or Dinosaur Land?
This is a tough one because I feel like
I had to remember.
my mom
that
would just
that's the
give
one where we
me my
rescue
Game
Daisy.
Boy to play while she does
That's a hard
groceries.
question for some
But
kids.
I don't remember. I was so young. I don't remember
Yeah,
the land.
these Early
this
games, you know, your instinct is Mushroom Kingdom because they're all set in the Mushroom Kingdom, but they're not
Yes.
all set in the Mushroom Kingdom. As we learned with this question, Sarasa
1240
Land,
I'm at.
which actually comes from the Calico textures imported by Portuguese
up
traders
there
from
if it
India
weren't
to Japan during the Edo period.
for
becoming
that one
widely
question where I
popular
got
and known by their
juked.
Portuguese name, Sarasa.
Learn something new today, AJ.
Just some
wow.
trivia for your trivia, folks. I just tried to look up the proper way to say Sarasa Land, and I hope I got it right.
you hopefully. I'm pretty sure you did. I think that's correct. All right, let's move on to the next question.
Go for
This
it.
ally in Super
Cappy.
Mario Odyssey could help you control objects, animals, and enemies. What is its name? Okay,
Yeah, I don't know,
everyone
Camille.
should know this one.
I'm not sure. Who
AJ,
could
I
this
think
possibly be?
AJ, I think you got something on your.
It's definitely
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cappy.
I don't know what you're talking about, Camille.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
But I
If you guys are watching
You know,
right now,
there's
feel
kind
free
of
to
like
shout out answers.
these
You might
eyes that are
actually
just looking
inadvertently
at
help
me
me.
on top of your head.
I actually
Woohoo!
screwed up one question, so I think I lost.
No, I
but
love this game.
but you know
and
what?
Yeah.
I love this character.
I missed
that
the
was
question
introduced,
because
of
I got
course.
juked.
So
I'm
expansive.
gonna upload this on
It
So
YouTube and
is.
see
fun,
where I
so
got
difficult to
juked.
master. Super Mario
1429
Odyssey
is my
introduced Cappy
total.
for
Cappy,
sure.
yes, and you have your Cappy hat there ready.
I do. Yeah.
Is Cappy
Gets pretty
helping
warm,
you?
though.
Oh, it's pretty warm. Is Cappy helping you take control over the trivia?
Yeah.
I thought
All
so.
right.
We
I
have
can't
Original
believe I
Gamer
got
up at
juked.
#1. Mario U there in second place. We have Albert as well joining the ranks of the top 3.
And we got
This
5
is
more
just
questions
changing. I love
in this round. So let's get to the next questions. Here we go. Question 10. In which of the following Super Mario games
Mega
did the
Mushroom
Mega
was-
Mushroom power-up make an appearance?
Yes.
So think back. Where did you see the Mega Mushroom power-up Super
Sunshine,
Mario
New Super
Land,
Mario
Super
Bros.
Mario Sunshine, New Super Mario Brothers, or
it's gotta
Super
be New
Mario
Super Mario
Brothers
Bros.
3?
Yes.
Took me a
I
little
feel
longer to
like
answer
when this
that one,
appeared,
'cause I
a
was
lot of
thinking of
Goombas
the
were
one on the
frightened for
DS,
their
but
lives.
It's not titled
Yes.
DS.
Being stomped on a smaller shoe from a smaller shoe as opposed to a
just have to
giant
eliminate the
boot
others.
is a lot scarier, I would think.
All right, let's take a look at these answers.
My total is 1571.
Mario, you moving up into first place. Gustavo Luis
Wow.
now in second. Oh no.
See?
Our previous winner has dropped out of the top 10, but you know what? You can catch up. There's still plenty more game to go. And the
Yeah.
fastest answer was the Juvenars family. Congratulations on that one.
And that just shows how quick things could change in this game.
Yeah, yeah. And remember, the total points will be wiped at the end of, not wiped, but you'll be reset to 0 for each new round, and then all of your points will be tallied up at the end.
Yes.
All right, question 11.
Luigi.
All right. What is the name of Mario's brother? Okay.
This is
You
an
have to
easy
get
one.
this. I'm not even going to say the multiple choices
No.
that you have there because I feel like everyone probably answered this really quickly. They know
It's-
exactly.
It's so obviously
character.
Toad. It's not Toad. Don't answer Toad.
If someone
Everyone
answers
should know
Toad,
this. This is a free point for everybody.
Yes. He loves to wear green. That is
Yeah.
for sure. And he's
Mario,
my
you-
favorite.
Back there on the board.
Of course,
this
it's
one,
Luigi.
Luigi.
Yes. Yes,
Yes.
of course it is.
1762 is
All
my
right.
score.
Our
right.
next question. Question 12. Which Super Mario game marked the first appearance of the Koopalings?
Mario Bros. 3.
Hmm.
Ooh. The Koopalings, they have such style. If there
Yeah.
were fashion, magazines in the Mushroom Kingdoms, they'd feature all the Koopalings.
Well, for our North American release of the game, or for the English release, they were named after rock stars. Lenny
yes,
and Roy.
that's right.
Yeah. And the correct answer for all us old timers who were playing this one back when it first came out, Super Mario
I'm
Brothers
at 1952.
3.
Yes.
Miesland, congrats on being the fastest answer right there. Albert still holding it down in the top. No whammies climbing up there. TNG. Lots of great people adding their names to the board. Go for it, Camille. What's question
Okay.
13?
What is the
Gooba.
first enemy you encounter in the Super Mario Brothers game?
Hmm.
Another one I think a lot of people should know. However, if this game was before your time, think of maybe the most popular, I feel, enemy in the Mushroom Kingdom that
Ooh, that's
or
tough
most
because
they probably have the
people will think
highest
we're on a planet on that
population of this enemy in the Mushroom Kingdom. You encounter
Yeah.
them a lot.
Although with Mario around, their population is decreasing.
That is true. And of course, it's the Goombas.
Yes, Goomba is the correct
I'm at
answer. So many people getting that one
21-44.
right.
I
Although
gotta make up a lot
Koopa
of
picking
time.
up some wrong answers right there. Koopa also very, very popular in the Super Mario games for sure.
Yes.
All right, we're down to our last two questions for this round. Here's our second to last one. Our penultimate question is, what year was the Super Mario Brothers 3 game released in North America?
Oh, I'm not good with years. How about you, AJ? Are you good with remembering dates?
Not really, especially that era of life. I
1990?
would have been, early childhood, 5 to 10 or so, would have all blurred into the same time period.
Yeah,
Also, I have
that's
the
true.
correct answer in front of me here, so it's hard to pretend like I don't know the right answer. It
Well,
was
tell us what the correct answer is.
1990.
Yes.
That's when it
That's a
arrived.
hard question, man.
Hard to believe it was a game from the 90s. Feels, well, end of
That's
the
a
80s
bloody
era.
hard question.
There you go. All right, so we're just looking at, what is that, 7 points or so separating our first place from our second place players. So it's really anybody's game. So congrats to everyone who's seeing themselves sticking around on the top 10. We're going to take a 2-minute break after this next question, but we'll
All
hang out
right.
with you while people go to the washroom or get snacks, whatever. Here we go. Our final question. Read it to us, Camille.
All right. Tap the following in the correct release order of Super Mario games
From oldest
in
to
North
most
America.
recent.
From oldest to the most recent. Okay.
All right.
This is tough.
Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers 3, Super Mario Land, and Super Mario World.
I think it's straight up to down.
See,
What
I
is
feel
the
like
correct order?
this is
I
tough
don't know
because as a
Land and
kid,
3.
They all kind of mesh together.
But Land
you
was
feel like you're
Game
just playing them
Boy.
one after the other. You don't really realize the dates
Oh,
when
I'm
they
so
release.
screwed. I probably got
So
it
you have to,
wrong.
like, think back. The correct order, though, is Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario
Okay, I'm
Land,
good.
Super Mario Brothers 3, and Super Mario World.
Yep.
And that is it for the first round. How did
Oh, no, I got
everybody
it
do?
wrong.
Okay, we
Land
see
was
here Mario
first?
U is at the top. You were
Okay, yeah,
you were
I'm
actually
screwed.
leading the
GGs.
charge throughout this round.
I
For
didn't
a
know
good
the
bit.
land
Mario
release
Tennis
date. I
in
never
second.
paid attention
Living
to
with
it.
Lumas. I love that. I have a lot of Lumas here
Nice.
next to me. In third as well. But this is just the first round.
Yeah. So we're going to take a little 2-minute break. It's 1:31 right now,
I'm
so we'll pick
already
things back up
losing.
at 1:33 or so. Yeah, great to see so many people on
This
the
question,
leaderboard.
I'll admit
Believe it or
defeat
not,
on.
there weren't that many more people who actually there were more people who got that last question incorrect than correct.
Oh, really?
780 people got it wrong, but we got 503 correct answers. So congrats to everyone who figured out how to put those in the right order.
Oh, that's right.
And Camille, thinking back on these past 35 years of Super Mario Brothers, any particular fond memories sticking out to you? I know, there have been some great events here in Toronto where we're both based. I remember going to the Nintendo Switch launch party a couple of years back. I think that would have been 2017 or so. That
Yeah.
was a fun one. What about you?
I feel like we're so lucky to work in this industry that we get to meet so many iconic figures. You have Mario at
That
your wedding.
was
And I
89 on
got
the
to
Game
meet
Boy.
the voice of Mario, Charles Martinet.
I'm not gonna lie.
And
the Game
it
Boy
was just
and
like
the
an
NES
amazing
was a
time
tough call.
just to hear him speak and say my name as Mario. I cried. Fully cried. I couldn't compose myself.
Yeah.
Totally starstruck.
I can understand that. I've seen him at E3 a few times, but always been too shy to actually go up and say hello myself, which was similar to my moment of seeing Shigeru Miyamoto in a lounge at an airport once. He street passed me
Wow.
on my 3DS, and I looked around and was like, "That he's there." I couldn't work up the courage to go and bother him, but then when he passed by, I kind of looked up from my 3DS and just gave him a little nod. He gave me one as well and carried on his way. So.
Oh my God, you have him in your street pass?
Yeah, I do. And I have
That
Reggie.
is amazing. And Reggie. Wow. Amazing.
That's what happens when you get to go to E3.
That
All right.
is true.
Just to let you guys know, if your phone happened to go idle during our little break here, we're about ready to pick things back up. Please open the quiz back up. We'll be able to automatically reconnect you to the quiz. When I start the next round, it might take just a few seconds, but keep the page active and be patient. Camille, what era are we moving on to?
All right, we're going to actually jump forward to Super Mario 3D World. And now, as all of you know, on Friday,
Oh,
Super
God,
Mario 3D
I don't know some of
World
the modern
plus Bowser's
games.
Fury
Great.
launched on the Nintendo Switch.
I'm not too
For
sure.
these next 15 questions, we're going to give you a chance to show your Super Mario 3D World fandom. All these questions will go around the events of Super Mario 3D World, and also it'll give you some more time to explore Bowser's Fury on your own.
Wouldn't be too kind of us to hit you with a bunch of Bowser's Fury questions.
No,
Already.
no,
do
it
it.
wouldn't.
I 100%
And one
of
final
them.
reminder,
Give it
your
to me.
scores will have all been reset to 0, but don't worry, the system has recorded your scores from the first round and we'll add them all 3 rounds when the game is all over. All right, we're moving on to our next round. Let's hit start round.
Which of the following enemies?
Question number 1.
All right, AJ.
Which of the
Go
following
ahead.
enemies make their debut in Super Mario 3D World?
Ant Troopers.
Ball beamers, cheap chomps, ant troopers, or bumps?
If I recall correctly.
I always wonder how they think of the names.
I remember seeing the ants in
These
that one, so
characters and
I don't know what
enemies that
bumps
you
are. What the hell
encounter
are
throughout
bumps?
the
They
Mushroom
all-
Kingdom.
They all fit together so well. They must have like big, meeting rooms, lots of possible potential names on the board, and
Oh, it
moved
might
down
be
by
bumps
some
too.
democratic process. Or Mario just spins in there and says, "That's what they're called."
That may be it.
Maybe
And
it
what
is
is
Oh, I
the
was
ant
right.
troopers. Ant
Yes,
troopers
that
were
is
introduced
correct. And speaking of another
Okay,
insect,
restarted.
bee is in
181.
number one.
I'm back in this.
for this round so far. We got
For
a whole
this
new set
round,
of
yep.
names here. The Huvenars
Yes.
family
They
getting on the
reset
board for this
the
round too.
points.
Mario U is still there in 8th place, so lots of people entering the correct answer very quickly, but B did it the fastest, so congrats, B. All right, here's our next question. Read it to us, Camille.
How do Mario and company arrive in the Sprixie Kingdom in Super Mario 3D World?
How do they get there? Was it through a launch
Go through a clear
star,
pipe.
jumping down a clear pipe, jumping into a painting, or did they just walk there, Camille?
I mean, Mario likes to walk
They
a lot.
walk there, but they
Mario
jump in
always
the pipe.
gets his steps in.
He likes to
Um,
jump and run,
That is true. This is
eat stars, and get all invincible and run around.
he likes to do a lot of things. But for this one, of course, we all know it. He jumped down a clear pipe.
I'm at 362. I'm just under. I need
And
to get
no
on the top 10.
enemies. is
A moment.
in number 1. Yes, the clear pipe
Congrats.
actually was pretty cool the first time we
Yeah.
saw that, because I've
Yeah.
always wondered how a pipe looks inside when Mario goes down it all the time.
Yeah.
And I found out it's just pipe.
Just looks like a pipe. Yeah. All right, here's our next question for everybody out there. What transformation does the Super Bell
Cat.
power-up grant in Super Mario 3D World? I feel like we've talked about this a little bit. People probably have a good idea. If you haven't been playing Super Mario 3D World, it is lots of fun, and getting this power-up is one of the most fun aspects of the game, for sure.
Mhm. Definitely.
Was it a
Would
cat,
you-
frog, tanuki, or bee? That's the question.
I do love a good Tanuki suit.
They are pretty good as well. Not quite as good as the cat suits that you get from the
552.
bells.
I'm just
Oh,
under.
so adorable.
So cute. Fastest answer B once again. B climbing up the leaderboards there. No whammies, holding down first place in this second round with AJB, great name, in second place.
AJ, you sure that's not you?
I'm not playing. I got too much
Okay.
responsibility over here.
Okay, all right. Just making
Next
sure.
question.
All right, what is the name of the creature
Nessie.
you could ride in certain levels of Super Mario 3D World? A.
Hmm.
Yoshi, B. Plessy,
Plessy.
C. Jackie,
I call it Nessie,
or
but it's
D.
Plessy.
Ray.
These levels are so fun and
Mhm.
stressful because I play through the game with my wife. So we're like looking at each other, jump, move left, move right, go.
Yeah, it's definitely harder to control because they go by so fast, especially if you
Yeah.
go in the rings. And
Yeah.
of course, that creature is Plessy.
I'm at 741.
Yeah. Lots of people guessing for Yoshi, and that is a good guess. Yoshi is a constant companion, but in this game,
Yeah.
Plessy, the big orange dinosaur, that's so fun to control. And you can actually take control with people online with this release for Nintendo Switch. There's up to 4 players online play.
Yes.
All right,
that is
next
true.
question. Number 5. Which of the following power-ups were first introduced in Super Mario 3D World? Ooh. We got the Super Bell power-up, Superstar power-up, Double Cherry power-up, or both the Super Bell power-up and Double Cherry power-up.
Wait, Super Mario 3D
Oh, I feel
World.
like this is a trick question. They're
it
probably
might
trying to
be the
trick
double
a few
bell.
fans here.
No,
Aren't they all
it's the
questions that
both.
are trying to trick, like give you some answers that could be
It's
potentially
both.
correct.
Some
I'm
of
an
them are
idiot.
very obvious, though. This
Yeah.
one is a bit more tricky.
So it's a little tricky. So let's find out the correct results. And sure enough, it tricked a lot of people, a lot of folks, because more people voted for Super Bell power up. But the real answer is both the Super Bell
That was
power
my
up and
chance
the
to
Double
catch
Cherry
up,
power
and I
up.
failed.
But a lot of people
GG's,
did get that
everybody.
right.
Bye-bye.
The fastest answer out there, Hey Po. Well
You know
done
what?
on
There's a
that.
round 3.
Hey
I'm
Po,
gonna come
jump
back
into
to
the
that one.
first place on the leaderboards
I
right here. Super
habitually
Mario
went Super
not
Bell,
too
and
far
I'm like,
behind.
wait a minute, but the double cherry was also
Lucas
there.
Poppies,
and I didn't stop and
Mario. Lots of people on the
Yes.
leaderboard. Great to see so many names. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. Let's go to our next question now. Camille, read it to us.
All right. Which playable character can briefly float
Peach.
in the air in Super Mario 3D World?
Let's find
Now,
out.
The
The
options
answer.
are Peach, Mario, Luigi, or Toad. All right. You have to
Hmm.
think of what characters have that may be able to help them to float if you want to look
Right.
at this question.
Toad's Toad Top, maybe
Help
them float like a
it's air
parachute.
balloon or just
We still don't know.
Yeah.
The jury's out. Are they hats or are they part of their bodies? The correct answer is Peach, of course. And Super Mario. Super Mario himself at the top of the leaderboards. Congratulations, Super Mario. I feel like he's cheating.
I know. I didn't know we'd actually have a celebrity in here. Now I'm
Yeah.
a bit nervous, AJ.
He's been through all of this.
I'm at 9:30.
He knows all
can't
these
believe
answers.
I didn't put
That is true. I do love though how we're seeing
What's
new
wrong with
names
me?
come on
Yeah.
board. So this is great. Let's
Very
move on
exciting.
to the next question, AJ.
Yeah, which of the following abilities cannot be done with the Super Bell power-up in Super Mario 3D World? So you get that Super Bell, it turns you into the cat. What can you not
I don't think you can.
do? Claw dive, climb up walls, pounce, or cartwheel?
Cartwheel is
Hmm.
awkward.
Oh, Mario does
You'd
a
never
lot
do
of
that
these
with the cat.
things, but it's
Yeah,
thinking.
there's
I was gonna
What
think it
the
was like
power
the
up?
answer was clone itself
Can't
because they would be
do.
referring to the cherry, but
with the Super Bell power-up. The correct answer, as though it, even though it may make you want to do one of these, you can't cartwheel.
You can't.
No, I
I'm
mean
at
you could put
11:07.
down your controller and attempt
Actually-
a cartwheel in real life. No one's stopping you.
somewhat.
Yes.
Maybe
You
you'll
could
have
do
to-
it as
or
you get the
surroundings.
Super Bell power up, right?
Yeah.
But Mario can't.
Not in the game.
No, not in the game.
Chibi
All right.
Coaster, congrats on the fastest answer, and Super Mario still holding down #1. What's our next question, Camille?
All right, which of the following courses introduces a power-up item that adds a clone to your team in Super Mario
Double Cherry
3D
Falls?
World?
Hmm.
Is it A, Double Cherry Pass, B, Switch Black Runes, C,
Close enough. I
Honeycomb
don't know if there is a
Skyway,
double
or
cherry falls,
D,
but I
Red
was
Hot
right that it
Run?
had double cherry.
Now, I've been playing the game this past weekend. I know the correct answer to this one, so I will hesitate to comment, but we have given some clues away a little earlier that may make this more obvious for everyone out there.
Yes. And of course, the answer is Double Cherry Pass.
Yep.
And
Super
Super
Mario's-
Mario is still up there.
Still holding down the lead, but the fastest answer was actually Toady. So congratulations, Toady. Well done. All right, let's move on to our next question. Question number 9 of 15. Which of these playable characters can jump the highest
Luigi.
in Super Mario 3D World?
Ooh.
I
Who
mean,
is probably built to jump very high?
Yeah, whose natural scaredy cat disposition would encourage them to react in terror, springing into the air
Oh my gosh,
higher than everyone else.
I never looked at it that way. Is that why?
I don't
Is that
know.
why this character is able to jump so high? And of course, we're talking
Maybe.
about Luigi.
Luigi. Yeah.
He's
Legend of
just so
Zelda.
scared. He just jumps really high.
All right, question number 10. Which character traverses
Captain
unique
Toad.
puzzle-based courses in Super Mario 3D World? This is another character, might have been mentioned in that last
That was
question.
me, they put
but,
Toad
has
there.
their
They
own
almost juked me
puzzle-based
again.
courses in Super Mario 3D World. Who do you think that is?
Yes, these courses became so popular that this
Mhm.
character even got a spin-off.
And what's great about this new release for Nintendo Switch is that you can even play these levels multiplayer,
Yeah.
which you couldn't in the original Wii U release. All right, the correct answer is Toady.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Toady got it
Yes.
fastest, I should say, but Captain Toad is the correct answer. So very appropriate. Well done, Toady. Ready for that answer on the screen. Super Mario still holding down
I'm
the
at
top spot with
1669,
about
by the
10
way.
points. About 8 points separating first place and second place. Brando not too far behind either. And Gallium and Riven, hopefully you can get a few more points or pick up a few more points because we've got 5 left in this section. Go for it, Camille.
All right. What is the name of the new adventure coming to the Nintendo Switch version of Super
Bowser's
Mario
Fury.
3D World? Now, we've given this answer earlier
lot.
on
Yeah,
quite a few times.
yeah. Is it Bowser's Joy?
Well, Bowser usually when you see him, he's not too happy all the time.
No. So it's probably not Bowser's Joy.
No.
More
probably
likely
not.
Bowser's Anger or Revenge, but most likely Bowser's Fury. I got
That
lots
is
of right
the
answers
correct
on
one.
that
Yes, a lot of people knew this very well.
Well done, everyone. All right, let's move on to our next question. In which course do you fight Bowser for the first time in Super Mario 3D World? You do
Good
fight
God.
Bowser a few times in the game. Which course is the first time that you fight him in Super Mario 3D
I think it
World?
was
Is
the
it Bowser's
highway
Bullet
was
Bill
first.
Brigade, a banquet
I'm gonna get it
with
wrong there,
Aristocrat, Bowser's Bob
This is
Omb
that
Brigade,
Nintendo
or
quiz I was
Bowser's
talking about.
Highway
They're doing a live
Showdown?
event, and you had to have a Canadian.
Ooh. Those are a lot
was
of tongue
Highway Showdown?
twisters.
Okay.
in those
Yes.
choices.
I think I got
was
through them
right.
pretty
I got
well,
You
one
though.
did. Good
all the
job,
way up.
AJ.
The
All
first
right,
one I
let's
got
take a look at
wrong
these
was
results.
a really
The
obvious
correct answer
question.
is Bowser's Highway
Like,
Showdown.
which game do you
You know what?
feel
I might
more?
be
And I
mistaken. Maybe you only fight
picked
Bowser at the very end.
New Super Mario Bros. 2,
I feel like
but right above
yeah,
it was
I might have got
Super
that
Mario
one
Bros.
wrong
2, and I
myself.
was looking for the 2.
All right, Brando in
and I hit
first
New
place
Super
now,
Mario Bros. 2,
really
and
sneaking
that
up the
killed one of my
leaderboards
initial
right there.
answers,
Super
and then-
Mario not too far behind though. Let's move on to our next question. Question 13.
What is the
Go for
name
it.
of this Bruley enemy who wears
The
football
Charging
gear
Chuck.
in Super Mario 3D World? Is it Charging
Hmm.
Chuck, Galumba, Kathunk, or Rammerhead?
Charging Chucks are our footballers.
These are all great names straight out of 90s cartoons and video games.
Charging Chick. It's a charging chick, man.
Also, this character, really great design for a character. Always scares me whenever
Yeah.
I encounter this character because they're very persistent.
Intimidating, but you
Very
can
intimidating.
use the like touch controls to take their helmets off,
Yes,
which
you
makes
can.
them a little less intimidating.
I'm at 21.
And of
Correct
course,
answer
it's
is-
Charging Chuck.
Yeah, lots of people got that one right. A few wrong answers. Rammerhead would have been my other guess as well. Fastest answer, Omnisens. But Brando still hanging on to the number 1 spot. We've got 2 more questions before we take another little break. So let's get to those final 2 questions of the second round. Up to how many people can play together in Super
4.
Mario 3D World? So you got to enter in the correct answer on your phones numerically.
I had to enter it on my.
Oh, it's cool. I'm watching the answers come in real time on my monitor here.
Ooh. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Hopefully
There
a lot
have
of
been
right
a few
answers.
people who got it wrong. It's way more correct answers.
Wait,
a lot
it
of
could
people
be five.
out there, but there have been a few people who got it wrong.
Couldn't you have a fifth? No, you can't have a 5th person on the Switch. Wait,
I
that's
hope
possible
that
to have
there's
5
a
because you could have one
lot of
person.
people who got it right. What
Yeah.
is the
Couldn't you have,
answer,
like, one person on
AJ?
The correct
Wiimote
answer
and,
is
like,
4.
do
You can play
the
with
thing?
4
Yes.
players, so you and 3 friends. We got like over 1,000 people who got it right, and just a little over 100 people getting it wrong there. And the fastest answer was ID. So congratulations, ID.
At least I know you
All
can
right,
do
we're
that.
going
You
into
can
our
play, you
final
can have
question,
someone
and
technically.
then we'll take another
You
little
could be
bit
holding
of a
the
break.
controllers. 4
Don't
people could be
forget
on
though that
pro controllers.
your points
One
will
person.
reset
Yeah,
at the
5
end of
playable
this round,
characters,
going
4
into our final
playable.
round. But then we'll tally them all
But
up together.
how many people can play?
All right, read us our
is a
final
different
question,
story.
Camille.
All right, what is the name of the first course in Super Mario 3D
Super Bell
World?
Hill.
A. Super Bell Hill. B. Koopa Troopa Cave. C. Mount Beanpole. Or D. Switch Scramble Circus.
Let's just take a moment to talk about Switch Scramble Circus, which I'm going to say right now is not the correct answer for everyone. It's definitely not. That course comes later in the game, and it is fun, but a real challenge.
I feel
I
like
have-
you're very frustrated with that
I've
course.
had some
aren't you?
personal experiences on that course.
It's
Many
hitting
lives
close to
lost,
home.
many game overs and resets. Oh, it's a
Let's see
tough
what
one.
the right one is. It's Super Bell Hill.
Super Bell Hill, yes.
Yes,
So
a lot tamer than Switch
Yeah.
Scramble Circus.
a lot better introduction to the game than something as challenging as Switch Scramble Circus. All right. That's the end of the round. Congratulations to Brando for winning that round. Super Mario not too far behind.
I got hit with a juke
Ragnarok
so hard in the
and
first one, though, I
Guillaume,
recorded
Lucas,
this,
Wahoo, Michael, Rob, Griffon, and Mario. So you'll all pick up those points when we tabulate things at the end. But this is our final break. We're going to start it now at 1:48. We'll pick things back up at 1:50. I'm going to click end round. So our final round is coming up, folks.
All right.
Whew.
Remember, while you are refueling that energy, just to keep your phone active throughout. Okay.
Mhm.
AJ, I want to know though, while people refuel, what is your favorite part about Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury?
There is a lot, but to be totally honest, it's that you can play the whole game cooperatively. And as I mentioned earlier, they've even added additional characters to the Captain Toad levels for Nintendo Switch, which is fun. It used to be that you'd have to pass the game off to one person. And as I mentioned, my wife and I have been playing through together locally. And like we mentioned with this release for Nintendo Switch, you can play with up to 3 friends online as well. So I'm all about playing games with my friends. I tend to be a little bit competitive when I play online, but it's great to have these games that you can play
That's not fun,
cooperatively.
dude.
What
It's
about you,
chaos.
Camille? What's your favorite part?
I love the fact that you love playing with friends. I play by myself, but we'll talk about
We
that
should
later.
play together.
Yeah. Oh yes, let's play together. But other than
Final
that,
round,
my
baby.
favorite
We're
part
setting the
has to
points.
be the Super Bell power
back
up,
in
which
this.
gives you super fun cat-like abilities like
Yeah.
climbing and
Also,
scratching,
apparently my
and the cat
Switch's
suits are
Wi-Fi doesn't want
awesome.
to work.
Or should I say they're opossum? Do you see what I mean?
Oh, I got it. Yeah.
Thank you, AJ. Thank you.
Fun.
Yeah. Anyways, if you guys haven't checked out Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury yet, you should really pounce on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's
I'm-
another one. All right,
Yes.
we should probably stop with the puns right now to avoid a catastrophe.
Oh, okay. We went from bad impressions to
Bad puns.
yeah.
We'll stop now and we'll call everyone back from your steps away to refresh and re-energize. A little reminder though, if you're out there, if your quiz page did happen to go idle during this brief break, please open the quiz back up. You'll be able to automatically reconnect you to the quiz when I start this next round. It just may take a couple of seconds, but keep the page active and be patient. We're all in the home stretch now, Camille. This is our final 15 questions. The final round of questions are all about Super Mario 3D All-Stars, which is a collection of
3D
3
All-Stars.
iconic Super Mario titles that
Okay.
recently launched as one single package.
You're gonna have
on
to help me
Nintendo
with the
Switch,
Galaxy
including
question
Super
here.
Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy. It is great to revisit classic games on a modern console like Nintendo
Well, the
Switch.
good news is I did complete all three.
Such a great
To my
treat to go
shock.
back and play those games. What a perfect way to commemorate over 35 years of Super Mario. I hope you've been playing and brushing up on your knowledge too, like AJ and myself, because these first
This is
5
a Nintendo
questions
quiz,
for this
Chikorita.
round is all about Super Mario 64, a lot of people's favorite. So we're going to see how...
Yeah, it's Canada only. It was only advertised in
let's-
Canada.
You were really good there, AJ.
Yeah, it's an impression.
All right, let's
right.
start off with the first question.
Princess
Go ahead,
Peach's
AJ.
Castle.
What location is the Super Mario 64 game set in? Is it the Comet Observatory? Is it Isle Delfino?
It's
is
not
it
at the-
Peach's
it's not at
Castle?
the record.
Or
It's
is
a
it
big,
the
giant, like,
Strixie
Zoom meeting.
Kingdom?
Okay, this is an iconic level.
Yeah.
Goes
I
down
think
in
that's,
history as one of the best reveals. I think everyone always wondered what this was because we've seen it in
Yeah.
previous games.
Oh man, can't wait till we can go to Japan and actually visit it in person.
Yes.
All right, the correct answer. So many people got this one right. This one wasn't difficult
193.
at
I'm
all.
fourth.
Peach's Castle. Congratulations.
Epic Mike.
Oh, I see we got someone who's a big Legend of Zelda fan. That's okay. I don't know if it's better necessarily, but Legend of Zelda is pretty awesome.
It is a pretty awesome game. All right, let's move
The
on.
character follows
What is
Mario
the
around.
name of the
Lakitu.
character who follows Mario around with a camera in Super Mario 64? Is it Lakitu, Goomba, Koopa, or Boo?
I mean, I've got
The
the
thing
correct
is, you
answer
gotta be
up here. Why do I
fast,
keep
too,
doing this, like
so.
thinking about it? Gesture, as though I'm considering anything here.
Well, I feel like this character really just needs a round of applause because they're always just, holding that camera.
Yeah,
I
they're so
never
put
see them
upon.
take a break.
I want to see them get their own spin-off game.
Hey, still
Legends of Lakitu would be wonderful.
Yes,
nope.
of course, it's Lakitu.
I'm at 384.
So many right answers there.
They were that fast. Like this guy.
Ibraria.
This guy just
got
pushed
it the fastest.
button.
So congratulations to you. And we got some new names in it. In it to win it in third place, Royal Billy.
I'm at
Royal Billy?
384. So
Roya Billy, yes.
not
Yeah.
top 10 anymore.
In second, some new
All
names on the board. Go ahead,
It's a monkey.
Here's
AJ.
our question. What creature in Tall
Rukiki.
Tall Mountain steals Mario's iconic cap in Super Mario 64? Is it a monkey, a penguin, an eel, or a Koopa? That would be a very impressive
I was looking for
move
Yukiki, but
from an eel.
Uh, Well, if water's nearby, they just jump out and then
Yeah.
snatch
Catch
the
it.
cap.
I was a
and
little
then
slow
go
on this
water.
one though, because I was
Could
looking
happen.
for you.
Penguins
case.
probably not the most effective since they take a while to waddle away, right?
Yeah, but they could lure you in with their cuteness, and then when you bend down
That's
to pet them,
true.
steal the cap.
That is true. What is the
All
answer,
right.
I'm at
The correct
568.
answer is monkey.
though? Yes.
Ibraria also fastest. Legend of Zelda still hanging on to that first place on the leaderboard, but in it to win it, not far behind, only 3 points. Let's see how this next question shakes things up.
All right.
There we
Which of
go.
Mario's moves cannot be used to
Not a
defeat
ground
a Boo
pound,
in
so-
Super Mario 64? Cannot be used to defeat a Boo.
Jump, kick,
A punch, a ground pound,
You can't
a
jump
jump,
on it.
or a kick.
Mario does all of those things, but Boos are very special. They also scare me, so I just try not to look at them, and that usually works. They leave me alone.
Boos are
apparently.
definitely
What
the
inanimate object
scariest,
grows
cutest
teeth
thing.
and fucking scares the
I
living
can't think of
daylights out
anything that
you?
is as cute and as scary all at once.
And of course,
The
you
correct
know
answer.
that jump would not work against
I'm at
a Boo.
743.
That question did get lots of people though in it to win it now in
Really?
first place, and lots of people incorrectly guessed punch and ground, but more people got it right with the correct answer being jump. And Bethany G, congratulations on getting
Either
it,
fly black or forward.
fastest.
I think you just do
That
like a
is
little
our
free hop
final
over it.
Super Mario 64 question. Or sorry, let me say
We're
that
going
again.
into
This
our
is
final, yeah.
final question of the Super Mario 64 era. Here we go. Which course is accessed via the basement level of Peach's Castle and is home to a giant sea creature in Super Mario
Hazy Maze
64?
Cave.
Ooh.
Is it Hazy Maze Cave? Is it Big Boo's Haunt? Is it Lethal Lava Land? Or is it Jolly Roger Bay?
Yeah, it's gonna get a lot of people.
There-
I
I
don't think a
didn't,
lot of people know
like-
Dory's down there.
Does Peach feed this sea creature? I'm curious.
I better at least get the era I was most conscious in as a
Has
kid.
Peach been
I can
always...
Picture you sending a letter.
Yes, I was
on
present
nice
during the old
letterhead
era,
to
but I
Nintendo.
better get.
Dear
I feel like a galaxy
Nintendo,
brain
I have a
here.
question regarding how well you keep care of this character.
932.
Hazy Maze Cave is the correct answer. In it to win it,
Yes.
holding on to that first place spot. Atomic Otaku getting onto the board. Miss Mori now in third place, and Cam K in fourth. Euclid in fifth. Me Machine, Chaotic, Tiny Man, Fatty, and Band Pants. Lots of great unique names that we haven't seen too much on the leaderboard, so it's still anybody's game as we tally up all 3 rounds. But that is the conclusion of the Mario
Yes.
64 section. Where are we
And
moving to
now-
next, Camille?
We're gonna move on to
The
a sunny
Sunshine.
location because it's Super
Ooh.
Mario Sunshine. AJ,
All
let's
right.
start with this next question.
Go for it.
Who's actually responsible for the mess Mario and friends encounter when they
Bowser
first
Jr.
arrive on Isle Delfino in Super Mario Sunshine?
Is it Shadow Mario? Is it
I ha-
Bowser?
I was looking
Is
for
it
Bowser
Mario
Jr.,
himself?
but I guess
or
I'll
is it
look for
Petey
Shadow
Piranha?
Mario.
That would be pretty cool if it was Mario himself.
He's like, I'm sorry. Completely.
I'm bored. I haven't had an adventure recently. I'm gonna make a big
You could
mess and
argue
force
that
myself
Bowser
to clean
did
it
it,
up.
but yeah, I know. You could argue that Bowser did it.
But of
But
course we know
At the same time, Shadow
that
Mario is the only
instead
one
it's
going
the
around.
other Mario, Shadow Mario,
Shadow Mario.
is responsible
I hesitated
for
because of the-
everything
the-
that
with
happens
the
on Isle
phrasing.
Delfino. And we have In It to Win It taking the top spot, Atomic
Yeah.
Otaku in second, and Me Machine in third.
I'm at
All right, here
1103.
we got another question for you. Location based. Which location on Isle Delfino houses the classy beach resort Hotel Delfino, which has a great seaside view, but may possibly be haunted
Serenity.
in Super Mario Sunshine? And your options are Gelato Beach. Oh, I would love to go there. Pina Park, Serena Beach, or Noki Bay.
Ooh.
Gelato Beach. If that isn't a real thing, it needs to be.
Technically,
Someone
yeah, it's Bowser Jr. because he morphs
Create
into
that.
Yes. This
They-
was
they
actually
asked
a,
who is
a
actually
nice
responsible.
adventure.
Not
this,
who
this
is
course.
initially
But
thought.
then it is, Boos
like
again.
the
They're
initial disguise
adorable, but then they're
responsible.
also scary.
I love the haunted levels in any Mario game. They're always my favorite. They're tricky. Serena Beach is the correct answer. A
95.
lot of you getting that correct answer, but a lot of people getting it wrong. Gelato Beach, another popular answer.
I
And
think
Noki
that's a lot
Bay.
of people just wanted some gelato.
Just thinking like I am. Ice cream? Yeah. What? Ice cream? Rye Guy getting the fastest answer. In It to Win It. Still in it to win it at first place. But Atomic Otaku really not far behind. Yeah, just less than 10 points separating. Oh no, maybe that's more like 20 points. I'm not good at math. Let's move on. Question number 8.
What
What
does
does-
FLUDD stand for in Super Mario Sunshine?
This is a tricky one.
This is a tricky one. Is it A, flash liquidizer under dowsing direction? B, fluid liquidizer
I
ultra
think it's
dowsing
B.
device? C, flash liquidizer ultra dowsing device? Or D, fluid liquid using dowsing
Yeah,
device?
I was like, it wouldn't be Flash.
Did you repeat that, Camille? I missed it. Could you just go
Lots of
read all
tongue
4
twisters.
again?
It
Yeah,
would,
lots
they
of
would
tongue
never
twisters.
use.
All right.
I was
let's
actually
see how
thinking
you
between
did.
B and D.
Ooh,
Ooh.
only 290 people got the correct answer. 600 got it wrong. But the right answer is
Shiro,
flash
you
liquidizer,
you got it
ultra
wrong
dowsing
too.
device.
You're
Yes.
wrong with me.
But the fastest
I'm
correct
taking
answer
it
was
out.
Rye Guy. So congrats to Rye Guy, who is now up on the board in 8th place. James Jack and Hatchet rounding out the top 10, but In It to Win It,
I lost
still
my
in
points.
first place. Via suddenly appearing as 2nd place, and Burn Gamer on 3rd.
Nope,
All right,
there's no correcting yourself.
moving on
Once
to
you
our
picked
next
an
question.
answer, that was it.
There are many different Yoshis that Mario can feed and ride in Super Mario Sunshine. If you feed a Yoshi a durian, what color is the
It's like
juice it
light
can
purple?
spray?
Hmm.
Is it purple, orange, red, or yellow? I don't believe I've ever had a durian. Have you ever had one, Camille?
I have never had a durian as well.
But you picked B, like,
I feel like
if I could
this
go back
isn't
on my
the
answer.
juice color I would
The second
expect from
small
a
on my
durian.
screenshot.
No. because Durians are a different color. Not that I've ever had one, but from the little that I know about them is that they smell funny.
They only say
And tastes
flood,
great.
like what flood
Yeah.
actually
And
stands for.
if
in
you
the
feed
opening.
Yoshi one, you can
Part of my
spray
camera's
purple
in the
juice.
way.
And a lot of people got that right, but not as many people got it wrong, saying
don't know
orange.
if I
The
could,
correct
like-
answer actually being purple.
Purple.
Yellow also getting lots of votes. That's one that's going to divide things. But In It to Win It, holding on to number 1, Burn Gamer not too far behind.
And
We
we're going to
got,
move on to the last question of Super Mario Sunshine,
Yeah.
Does that help?
which is, what is the name of the character in Super Mario Sunshine who asks Mario to race them around Isle Delfino? Is it A, Il Piantissimo, or Koopa the Quick, or Chudster, or Poink?
Poink.
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 Or Chuckster.
Or El
Koopa the
It's
Quick.
Piantissimo.
Yep.
Il Piantissimo.
I always want to
Is that
say
more
this
readable,
in
by
like
the
the
way?
Italian accent, but you know, I don't speak Italian, so the accent isn't that great.
Neither do I.
It's definitely
And of course,
Piantissimo.
it's El Piantissimo.
Yes. In it to win it actually got that one wrong, but
Oh,
still holding on to a
no.
spot on the leaderboard in 9th place.
Wow, I'm at
Heipo now in
1649.
10th place. Huckett Crabmaster is on the board. Atomic Otaku.
If I got
We
that
got
right, I would
Mark
have
in
been up
4th
there.
place. Good job, Mark. And Burn Gamer has moved up to the #1 spot, but we've still got 5 questions remaining here. And these ones are all about Super Mario Galaxy.
Yes.
Galaxy questions.
Here we go.
Cheryl
Fastest
Bailey.
answer, Bert. Well done, Bert. I like saying that name, Bert.
Bert.
Bert. Question number 11. In the Super Mario Galaxy game, what is the name of the event that celebrates a comet flying over the Mushroom Kingdom every 100 years?
Oh, I
Is
love
it
this.
the Star Festival? Is it the Origami Festival, the Mushroom Kingdom Festival, or New Donk City
You could have
Festival?
watched me play it. You could read it.
I'm trying to think. Has Pauline been singing at this festival? No.
Origami Festival. You think there
Wrong.
would be origami flying
Yeah.
around, but it's just a
Not
Starbit
this
I think
song.
one.
we should all get this one. That one's pretty easy.
There's some hints in my background.
Yes. It
And
is
of
the Star
course,
Festival.
I'm at
The Star
1819.
Festival.
And Bert
Which is-
with the fastest answer once again.
Yes, Bert. And this festival is actually really pretty in the Super Mario Galaxy games.
Mm.
All the
And
Lumas.
it looks fantastic on Nintendo Switch too.
Yes, it does, actually.
The updated graphics. Oh, so good. All right.
What does
Question 12.
Bowser use to take Peach's castle into space in Super Mario Galaxy? Does he use a giant Koopa clown car? He does love his clown cars.
Giant flying saucer, that, like,
saucer,
rotates,
a giant
lasers.
cannon, or an army of Koopas.
Would be pretty cool if it was a giant Koopa clown car and then multiple Peach's castles came out of it afterwards, because you know
Oh,
there's always
because
more in a
there's always
clown
more
car.
than what you expect. Yes.
Yeah. But the correct answer is
Is a giant flying
Hey, I have
saucer.
1991
Burn
points.
Gamer takes the top spot there. Lucas Pompez, Seba Mario Brothers, and Huckett Crabmaster.
yeah. And we got the fastest answer is Pikachu is cool. Right. And your name is cool.
And the name is cool too.
Fastest answer. Congratulations on that. All right. Moving on to our next question. In Gold Leaf Galaxy, there are enemies that will run after Mario and launch him into the air. What are these enemies in Super Mario Galaxy called?
Oh God.
Are they
Ooh.
jump beamers, cataquacks,
Cataquacks.
slurples, or tox boxes?
Wait a minute.
I could go for a
But no, that's
Slurples right now.
sunshine.
A Slurple.
This is
on
Galaxy.
Sounds like
a
a
cold
refreshing-
day?
Refreshing beverage. It is pretty cold. That is true.
But
It is. But being
I know
Canadian,
Cataquacks
we do
do
drink
that,
a
so
lot
that's
of
why I
cold
picked
drinks
Cataquacks.
within winter.
I just hesitated.
That is also very true.
they are in Galaxy.
And the true answer to this question is
I'm
the
at 2116.
cataquacks. Although lots of people thought it was the jump beamers, so that's a good wrong answer
Oh.
there.
Yeah,
Makes a
that
lot of
was
people
a
to
little
go
tricky.
the wrong way, but the correct answer was cataquacks. Just 2 questions remaining in this whole very Mario trivia experience.
I don't
Let's
want
move
it to
on.
be over.
They say you can earn like
Either,
Nintendo
but
points.
let's
so
We
do
gotta
our
move
second
on,
to
yeah.
last one.
till the end.
Here we go.
In the battle against Bouldergeist on the Ghostly Galaxy in Super Mario Galaxy, what item or enemy does Mario need to spin to defeat the boss? Is it
Ooh.
Bomboo, Bullet Bill, Ice Flower, or Fire
Bamboo.
Flower?
That's a tricky one.
Bouldergeist.
Why don't you tell them the right answer?
Okay, it is. I wish I could. But if you're unsure, think Bouldergeist. What would you need to remove a boulder, right?
Right. You would definitely need a bamboo.
Bamboo, of course.
Oh, lots of people going with Bullet Bill, which would be another, reasonable answer to assume
2281.
for sure.
Yeah, it took way too long.
But
That
as
is
we
to
go
true.
into our final question, we're looking at Lucas, the #1 spot for this round. Huckett Crabmaster, V-Dog, Atomic Otaku, Brando, Tarvold, Via, Hydromaster, Footlop, and Mr. Devious. Mr. Devious. That sounds like a great villain name. I like that. Mr. Devious. And before we show you this final question, everyone, please remember to keep the quiz open and active after this question is answered so that you can see your final score and register for the My Nintendo mission to access your My Nintendo points.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, AJ, are you ready?
All right, here's our final question, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Next question. Final question coming at you. What type of comet causes Mario to race against the shadow of himself in Super Mario
Oh,
Galaxy?
the comments.
Is it a speedy comet, a purple comet, a daredevil,
It's cosmic,
or
isn't it?
cosmic comet? What
Ooh.
is the correct answer? Fastest
Purple
answer.
comments, the purple coins.
Fastest correct answer.
Speedy
gets
was the
most
speed
points.
run.
What would a daredevil comet? That'd be interesting. They're very daring.
Oh,
comet.
I was wondering what
Dare you to
happened
race
to you,
against
but
me.
at least you figured it out. I'm
Could
gonna
make
play some
sense,
Overwatch
but the
after
correct answer
on PC.
is the
so-
cosmic
But I'm gonna do
comet.
that much
The
later, maybe
fastest
like
answer
5
once
o'clock.
again was Pikachu. Pikachu is cool.
I still
And
got
Lucas winning that third round will be interesting to see how the
I got to
tally of
study a
all
bit,
the
so there's
rounds
gonna be quite a bit of a break.
changes things. But wow,
I don't know if you wanna
Wow. I
create
can't believe
something,
that's
but-
it. That's it for
Yeah.
trivia. We went through all the questions, and before AJ loads
24,
the
26
leaderboard,
is my final
please
score.
make sure that you have the quiz open. As soon as AJ loads the leaderboard, you will see both your final score and a link to redeem your My Nintendo points.
all right, I'm gonna end the round right now.
All right, here we go.
Those are the round results that we're looking at right there. But now I'm going to end the round, and this will bring up our
Drum roll.
final tally. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Let's see who the winner is. I'm going to show this leaderboard.
Lucas!
I was 46.
Congratulations, Lucas. That's amazing. Everyone did
Yeah.
such a great job. And, Brando in second, Mario, you right there as well.
B-Dog, Tomcat,
This
Usagi
was a
Cola.
close one between
Yeah.
Brando and Lucas.
Yeah. Well, 200 points. That's Lucas did really,
You know,
really
I'll-
well.
I'll
And everyone
take
else did
46.
excellent as well. This is amazing. Congratulations, everybody. Mr. Devious, nice to see you there. Ragnarok, Troy Zoo, congratulations, everyone. And for those of you who are still with us, don't close out of Quizbit just yet. As we mentioned, there's a URL you can click to register the My Nintendo mission and score 50 My Nintendo Platinum points. These can be used to redeem various rewards on the My Nintendo site. So check out your My Nintendo account to see what rewards you can get with your My Nintendo Platinum points.
Yes, you want to get them while they're hot, folks. And that's it from us. Thank you so much for joining this wild Mario-filled adventure today. We had a blast, and I hope you did too.
Yeah, it's been an amazing 35 years of Mario. It was a blast to relive them all through this experience. For those of you who are looking for the next great Mario experience, do not forget that Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury just launched exclusively for Nintendo Switch this past Friday.
Yes, and if you're looking to post about your epic trivia adventure, well, make sure to use the hashtag #VeryMarioTrivia. Thanks, everybody. Happy gaming, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.
Bye. See you in the future, everybody.
Okay. Meeting over. I'm gonna check my Gmail. I wonder if I get a link. Do we want to play Mario Kart 8? Because I'm down. You've completed the following mission. Participate at Very Mario Trivia event. So I have 200 platinum coins and 1,223 epic coins here. I'm down to play some Mario Kart. I can play a couple cups of it. I do need to get some water. And then afterwards, I'm going to take a short break and then play some Overwatch tonight. I also got to study a lot. Okay, so I earned 200 platinum, My Nintendo. Let's see what I can redeem. Yeah, I can do voice chat. Yo, there's some rewards here for like Fire Emblem. Hold up. Yo, Fire Emblem Heroes, you get awards for that, and Super Mario Run rewards. Yo, that's pretty cool, actually. So I got 250 platinum points and 1223 gold points. Holy smokes. Get rid of that display capture real quick. Ugh. My room is boiling hot, but my back is hella cold. Ugh.